And then so it does get warmer. I mean, really warm, I guess, for winter compared to the rest of the country. It's going to be 75 and 78 and then 73 and 76.
Wow, 78 December.
Right,
Crazy.
we're going to
That
be in
is
the
perfect.
70s. But I know, I mean, you can go to the lake and get on your boat. There's so many things you can do. So now I know why the snowbirds love coming to Arizona.
I was at the lake last weekend. It was cold, but it was doable.
I was.
A little chilly.
Wetsuit or no?
No, I didn't wear a wetsuit. Some people do.
Oh, you're nuts, man.
I didn't wear one. No.
I probably wouldn't either.
Wow.
But I mean, there are people wearing them.
Yeah.
But I like going to the lake in the winter because there's nobody there.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
just,
true.
Just
It's glass.
Absolutely.
Hey, big show today. So some of the topics we're going to be covering are, we have a very robust market update that Josh is going to go over in a minute here.
Yes, sir.
But Battle of the Sexes, New Home Advantage. We're going to talk Rocky Point, some feel-good stories, if you will, about Rocky Point. 5 outdated home trends that are back. Zillow's 6 predictions for 2018 housing market. So we'll kind of talk about that for a bit. And during the holidays, people will be coming over. And there's 13 things that Sandy's going to go over that may be grossing out your house guests. Also,
Ooh, I can't wait to hear that.
Alicia Rodriguez with Results Realty. She's out vacationing right now with her family, but she's going to be calling in and talking about spite houses. Spite houses.
What is that, man?
Well, we're going to
That's
have to
what
wait.
it sounds like.
Spite?
Yeah,
Right.
spite.
SPITE?
Yeah.
Spite. Wow.
Spite houses.
Don't spite your house, huh?
That's right. So we're going to cover all that during this show, but first, let's go for a really good market update by Josh Nestal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, wanted to start it off. We'll talk a little bit later, but big news on lending loan limits. So, last year, 17, sorry, we had an increase in loan limits, and we are going to have one in 18 as well. $453,100 will be the new Arizona conventional lending limit.
Nice.
And yeah, that'll help, right? This one I'm more excited about. The FHA one, the FHA limit's going to go to 294,515.
And what was it at?
I believe it was at 289.
Okay.
Change.
So it keeps bumping up.
Well, you know, we're over the last 2 years. I mean, it was at like 270. Now we're up at 295. So
Yeah, that's nice.
About 2 years, we've had about $25,000 increase, which is great.
That is good.
Why the I mean, I wish the FHA loan limit was closer to the conventional.
Mhm.
You know, make it easier. But
Right.
since last week, rates were really unchanged. We had a couple weeks prior where they were increasing, but they're flat. Most lenders have not changed their rates at all this week. You know, come to the season of Christmas, people buying stuff makes sense. Seasonal workers in November were hired at a pace faster than last year, so that's good for the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Related to the loan limit, 90% of the U.S. got a increase, so that's pretty good.
That is good.
Our neighbors in California, Jason, big fires over there. Big fires.
It is. It is.
$5 billion worth of real estate is at risk. 86,000 homes. 86,000 homes, man.
And the wind isn't helping it. I mean, it couldn't have been a worse time for the wind to pick up, and it's the wind is settling down a little bit today, and
It's not
later.
This is crazy. It's not just the fires; it's the smoke. So I have a couple buddies that have a business out in Thousand Oaks.
Mm-hmm.
They said that them and their employees all week have had to wear masks because of the smoke.
Interesting.
Crazy, right?
No, it's affecting the whole area.
Yep. Last thing, real quickly, unemployment is holding strong, so we're good there, and the hourly wage across the nation is up 2.5%. So good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
All seems trending up a little bit here.
Trending up. It's positive towards the end of the year. The only tiny, I want to say, negative thing, there is a Fed meeting next week where we'll see if they make a hike on the rate.
Okay.
So
But
keep our pulse on that.
But still, you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
When you're looking at the big picture, still historic lows for interest rates. So
And then I was just talking to a customer the other day, and she's like, "Oh, you know, almost 5%." And I said, "Yeah, I mean, when I started doing this, rates were at 13, 15%.
yeah,
We just got to cash in on these rates when we can."
right. Sandy, you remember back in the day, in the heyday, 04, 05, 06,
Mm-hmm.
how interest rates were 6.5%, 7%. People were still buying just gangbusters. It's amazing. Yeah.
We're super healthy on the rates.
Yeah.
Great time to buy still.
We are. Hey, Sandy, 5 outdated home trends that could very well be back. What do you got?
All right, let's talk about this. I'm waiting for it to pull up because internet's kind of slow here. But I did remember some of them. So the first one is grass.
brass
Brass
monkey.
is weird, right? Brass. Like, yeah, I guess, it went from being like, I know rose gold was in style, and then, like stainless steel and silver kind of tones. And,
Right.
And then it went to,
So like brass fixtures, like
brass-
like counter knob or knobs on your cabinets.
yeah,
or,
I mean, like, I guess brass decor, brass lighting, even like some,
wow.
yeah, brass, weird. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't go back to brass doorknobs and stuff. Remember when we
I was just
were
gonna say that.
the brass doorknobs? Yeah. Some of this stuff, like, there's a lot of pictures and stuff, but some of it's really weird. But, hey, brass, bring it on back.
That's what they say, right?
Right. Second, which, again, to me this is weird, but the way they have it laid out, it's kind of nice. Avocado and...
What does it look like, Josh?
Avocado
Ooh,
and gold
that
harvest.
is definitely avocado green.
Avocado green. Remember, like, avocado green appliances?
Appliances, right?
Yeah.
These are more drapes and couches and stuff. Even the flooring has like green undertones.
It's pretty funky.
It is pretty funky, yeah. I mean, that's ugly.
It's a great word
Pretty
because
funky.
avocado was up in the 70s.
There you go.
Right.
So funky.
It was strange, but hey, that's coming
Brass,
back.
avocado,
I
everything's
know.
coming back from the 70s.
This one I do like, black and white.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of black and white. Anything like my closet is black and white. So just like black and white striped couches, black and white kind of checkerboard, black and white picture frames. Just it looks kind of like a black and white picture that was taken of this house, but it isn't because it's in color. So black and white's a big trend. I remember that phase, and it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how long ago that was.
I don't either, but you know what? You get maximum contrast, that's
Right.
for sure.
Like polka dots. I mean, anything about it was really, really cool.
Right.
So that's coming back in style. I'm excited about that.
Okay.
And where's my last one?
Is it even worth mentioning? Because so
Oh,
far the avocado
I
thing, it's just
know.
not in the brass isn't sitting too well.
Gallery wall. So,
Ah.
so getting the big art pieces, giant Picassos, which aren't really Picassos, but putting them really big on your walls, that's coming back. So
Look
so
right
the-
behind you in
the
the
wall space.
studio here.
There
See
you
that
go.
big one of
right
Glenn
there.
Campbell right there? Yeah.
That on your wall would be totally. It's coming back. It's gonna look great. So get the big art pieces out again.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
When you guys stage homes, right? Someone's moved out.
Yeah.
What kind of art would you recommend for that? I mean, do you want to use something
Well,
extravagant
we've
or very?
learned not to stage home with
No.
quality stuff because it disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So we normally just get stuff that looks quality but really isn't. And
So people steal your things
Yes.
out of your homes?
our towels, like everything, like we were staging candles, like little things are walking away, but a couple times the whole houses were unstaged.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It
Yeah,
wasn't even
people
right.
got guts, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey,
To
but
take a picture out of your someone's
Oh
home.
yeah,
Jeez.
photos. Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Yeah.
What do the listing agents say? You
We
think?
we were the listing agent.
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
the buyer's agent. Did they not
Nobody
say a
knew
word?
who did it. Like they probably somebody who came in, liked the house, left the door unlocked, and then came back for it because
Gotcha.
windows weren't broken, doors weren't wedged in. They
Yeah.
just kind of came back for it.
So
Probably
the buyer's
overnight.
agent didn't allow it.
Yeah,
Most
I
likely.
mean,
Yeah.
it could have been the buyer's agent. Who
That's
knows?
nuts, man.
But to answer your question, Josh, when we were staging
Sure.
homes, we would add pops of color, and that was kind of neat. So remember, Sandy, like in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
the bathrooms, whether it's towels or other decorative items, adding that pop of color in a home, with the gray walls and the nice flooring, it just really looked good. It gave some nice contrast.
Some contrasting color. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we did a lot,
Before it walked out the door, huh?
right?
Right.
Hey, remember at the beginning of the show you were talking about spite homes, right?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I want to hear what this is.
So why don't we cue in our very own Alicia Rodriguez with Results Realty? Are you there?
Yeah.
So where are you at right now, Elle? How nice is that?
Mm.
Very
What's-
good.
what's it
Looking
spite
at
for?
the slopes, you should be on the slopes.
Wow.
You gonna go?
How fun would that
snowboarding or
be?
what?
Yay!
Oh, very
Okay,
good.
cool.
Man, that is so weird.
Fresh
how
powder.
our winter's so warm this year.
Yeah.
Except for today.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, so Alicia, can you hang on the line until the next segment by chance? Very good, because we have 1 minute left in the segment. I want you to talk about spite homes because Josh was sitting here. He goes, "Spite homes? Wow, that
What is
sounds
that?"
interesting," and it is interesting. Yeah. Hey, but before the end of the segment, Josh, how can people get a hold of you at AmeriFirst Financial?
You can call me at 602-377-1979. That is the absolute best way to get a hold of me. Call me, text me. I'll return my call. I'll text you back. me and my team will jump right on it, man.
That's perfect.
Yep.
And to get a hold of us at Results Realty, we are the one-stop shop for all of your local Valley real estate needs. Give us a call at 602-369-4663. Again, 602-369-4663. Or visit us at azresultsrealty.com. And yes, we do answer our phone. Stay tuned for more of the show. How cool is that to be up and tell you, right?
Too cool.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, so